Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my channel if you are new. And if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and turn that bell on so you don't miss any of my future video notifications. So sorry if you can hear a little jingle bell in the background. That is just my cat circling me because, you know, she must protect. So yeah, she's definitely going to be throughout this video. So today we are going to do a lovely cash envelope stuffing video. Now, as y'all know, we are currently going through the coronavirus situation. So we're over here in Massachusetts and we are self-quarantining, basically social distancing, and it has caused quite the hysteria, which is kind of more scary than anything else. So as I know a lot of people, we've had some issues with our finances and with our budgeting because things have just been a bit of an emergency. So I'm going to show you what we have left in our cash envelopes from last week, but basically we ended up overspending in groceries, but we were able to kind of balance it out from other categories. Unfortunately, since Anani's job is in the service industry, their work is gone, and I have started my job, thankfully, but again, you know, checks don't come right away when you start a job. So we are working with a limited amount of money and we have bills to pay this month. So we're focusing on a couple of bills. So we need to finish off our rent payment. We need to pay our gym payment. This Capital One payment right here is not a debt. It's not a bill we're paying towards a debt. We made an order on BJ's Online for some extra medicine to stock up on, and I went ahead and did that knowing we could budget the money out of this pay period. So those are the bills we are paying. Basically, we have to add in a little extra money from savings in order to cover our weekly spending because, again, this is not the situation we expected to have this week. Once April kicks in, we should be a-okay in terms of budgeting, in terms of having enough money. But as I'm sure a lot of people are going through right now, this is a transition period and we're making do what we can and we're sticking with our cash envelope system and we're going to ride it out and reevaluate. So that's always the way to go, y'all. So for our cash envelopes, we pretty much kept all of the amounts the same right here. The only difference is toiletries, really. Toiletries usually only gets $10. It's getting $40 this week. We need to order a face wash that we only have to order every couple of months, and so you're not going to see that whole $40 here today. You're only going to see $20. The rest of it stayed in my account because that's going to be an online purchase. Everything else is the same. Nothing is going to sinking funds or savings, unfortunately, this week. Again, we had to make do, y'all, so we're living life, and I hope you're living life okay as well. But so we're going to go ahead and look at what is left over from last week's spending, and then we will stuff our envelopes. Alrighty, so to start, I have a bunch of coins right here. I'm going to put them down. There we go. And so these we will go ahead and add to our piggy bank towards the end of the video. But here is all of our envelopes. So fun budget, the envelope is empty, but we actually have $34. Oh, there's a penny in there. But we actually have $34 left in fun budget. We are just planning to eat out tonight with that. So therefore that money is in my bank account so that we can order some delivery since we can't really go anywhere. But yeah, so this technically still has $34 in it. Groceries, as expected, is empty. We already knew that. Toiletries is also empty. My personal has 12 whopping dollars in it. Whoa. Honestly surprised that I actually still had money in there. Household, I know, is empty. Yep. And Anani's personal, I think, still has money. Yes, has 10 as well. So our personals, we did pretty good. Everything else, you know, we had to stock up on some stuff. So we're going to go ahead and lay out the cash and get these stuffed for this week. Alrighty, y'all. So as normal, I have my little planner off to the side with all of my amounts, and we're going to go ahead and start stuffing. So our household envelope right here is going to get $15, which is the amount we usually give it. And I know there's a lot of people out there that are kind of concerned about continuing using their cash envelopes during this time. Money is always really dirty, y'all, so I mean, as long as you're washing your hands right after you're touching all the money and you don't touch your face while you're touching money, you should be a-okay. I know some businesses aren't taking cash anymore, so it's definitely good to have a card on you, and maybe if you are, you know, ordering your groceries instead of going to the store, keeping the money on your card for now is a good idea. Do what's working for your family, but again, don't let necessarily fear drive everything right now. You need to still live your life. So if this is the best way for you to budget your money, do it. Just wash your hands. You're gonna be okay. So that is our household budget, fully funded. Next is toiletries, and again, like I said, this is technically getting 40, but it's only getting a 20. These 20s are like bent to hell, y'all. I don't know what the bank was doing with my money, but anyway, this 20 is going in here. The other 20 is in my account, so I'll place that order today, but this is fully funded. Groceries is getting its usual 75. Hopefully we won't have to spend all of that this time around, since we did stock up a bit last time, but we do want to pick up a few more things since it's seeming like we're going to be in the house for quite some time right now. So groceries is fully funded. Our fun budget right here is going to get 30 as usual. And remember, it technically still has 35 left, or 34, sorry, in the bank. There is fun. Anani's personal gets a 20. And Rachel personal, oop, there we go, also gets a 20. And that is our cash envelopes fully funded. And if y'all haven't seen these yet, these are my new cash envelopes. Should have mentioned that at the beginning, but these are my new envelopes. And I know some of y'all are gonna miss the Pusheen ones, and I loved them too, but it drove me crazy that the labels weren't printed on and that they weren't all the same size like these ones are. So I'm really liking these. These are my design and they're for sale in my Etsy store. So if you click the link down below, you can get your own custom cat design envelopes. I also have a zodiac design and a succulent minimalist pattern and some cute kind of sketched out animals. So I'll post some pictures of them on the screen right now. But if you click the link down below, I sell them in sets of 3, 6, or 12, and I would love to send some to y'all. So go ahead and check them out and maybe buy some if you're interested, but they are lovely and I'm really enjoying these new ones. So I'm glad that I went ahead and made the switch. Alrighty, so now we're going to move on to our change, and so I actually went ahead and counted up our change last time, and so our car saving side is up to a whopping $6.32, and our fun date side has $5.19, which is honestly way more than I was expecting either of them to have. So we are starting from scratch now in our piggy bank. And so here's our split decision bank, and I'm going to go ahead and put those in. You kind of have to have a weird angle here, but we're going to make it work. And so I'm going to put these coins in now. And that's all of our change up in the piggy bank. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed doing your bi-weekly or weekly cash stuffing with me. If you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it or if you had fun budgeting alongside me. Leave a comment down below about how you're doing right now in this crisis. If there's any concerns you're having that maybe we can help each other out with in the comments down below. I'd love for this to be some support for people. And if you are not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. We are so close to 50 subscribers, y'all. If you hit that button and turn on the bell, I would really appreciate it. And again, if you're interested in my budget kits or any of these cash envelopes, my Etsy link is always down in the description, and I would love to send you all some of the products that I'm making so that we can budget together. I hope to see you all very soon on this channel. Stay healthy, stay well, and I hope you have a great rest of your week, day, hour at least, and I will see you very soon. Goodbye!